Alex Nylander, I know you've talked to him, but you haven't met with him yet or seen him on the ice. But what are your expectations, given what the people here have told you about his skill set and his ability?
I'm just gonna meet the man first. So we know he's got skills, he's got potential, former first round pick. So I'm gonna meet with him soon. He's coming to the rink in not too long, so we're gonna have a little chat. I know he's really excited to be here, so we'll go from there.
Did not skate this morning?
No, he wasn't here.
Yeah, does he still play tonight?
No, he's not playing.
Okay.
The way you guys won the other night, especially overcoming what you had to overcome to go into the third period, I assume, and I asked you after the game, there's probably a little bit of anger in that. Can that type of emotion sustain you guys and say, look, this is not acceptable anymore, we're going to move forward?
Yep. So you look at the 4 goals, and when I'm like on the trip back, that's all I did, right? Watch a game, and we've done a lot of good things too. And the 2 of them, like one is we're sniffing for the puck, and they go back 2-on-1. The other one, Johnny fumbles on the puck. Like it happens to all players. So that's 2 of them. One goal is our goalie get a stick in the eye, or close to the eye. Kind of weird goals against. But you're right. There's a lot of, like, that's enough. Enough of, we want to create a certain way, certain standards in how we play, and that's got to be consistent. The hardest thing to do is being consistent. It's a hard league to win, and when you play a certain way in the first period, and our style of play, we don't want to change things. We want to just build on that, and we don't need to force anything. And that's the maturity part of the game. Like, we don't need to force offense. We don't need to, make any old plays on the ice and those kinds of decisions. So that's the thing that's got to get out of the playbook. And I think that one pissed them off. Like it did in the past, but that one pissed them off. And that's a good sign.
With the emergence of some of your young wingers this year, was it getting harder to put Bemstrom in a role that sort of suits how he plays?
Real nice young man, can shoot the puck, works hard. He forced us to keep him at training camp. He was really good. But then we have young players pushing. He's been here for 5 years now. And we felt that it was time. It was time not only for Emil, maybe for a guy like him, a fresh start is what he needs for his career. But for us, we've done our work on Nylander. We're not sure exactly what's going to happen, but he certainly is going to get a chance to prove himself. And he's a big man. He's got skills. So I think it was right for the 2 teams. It was a win-win for both. And on both sides, you're not trading for a full established player, but 2 players that could establish themselves. So we'll see how it's going to go.
One more on that consistency topic. Does Sean Kuraly kind of embody that for you? He kind of gives you the same thing every night.
I really like Sean's game, the last 2 games actually. I thought, so what's his game? His game is hard on the forecheck, win face-offs, create momentum, good on the PK, and I thought the last 2 games he's been really good, brings energy. And creating offense for him is a bonus, but he does it in a different way than Johnny Gaudreau, obviously, but it's off the forecheck. It's a simple game. It's running his routes. It's winning one-on-one battles. It's a different kind of offense. And in his last game was his best in a while. Not that he was playing bad, but that was his best. And even in LA, when I focus on him, he was playing pretty well. I'm sorry. Well, Tex wasn't here this morning. Johnny just had a baby, so excited for him. But he'll play tonight. Tex unsure, so we'll see. And Tarasov will be in the net.
That baby come last night or today?
Yesterday. Yeah, that's why we flew back earlier for Johnny. That's coming from the captain. He say, Johnny is going to have a baby. We need to get back home, and we did.
So you flew home after the game?
No, the next morning, but we were supposed to fly later than that. We just got up at breakfast was at 4:15 a.m. Nobody showed up.
6 o'clock breakfast.
I was there. I was there waiting. No, I wasn't. But yeah, so Boone Jenner said, "Hey, listen, he's supposed to take a commercial flight at 6 a.m." And he said, "No, let's leave earlier as a team and get back home on time for Johnny."
Made it in time?
Yeah, he did. Yeah. I'll let him. Yeah. I hope if it's a boy,
I will talk to Johnny and then disclose whatever information I'm allowed to disclose.
Yeah, I hope if it's a boy, he's gonna call him Pazzy. That's all I wish for.
Pascal Vincent.
Yeah, no. Born as a bald head with a beard.
Let's hope it's not a girl.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.